Farmers Only or Christian Mingle? Pancakes or Waffles? Axel F by Crazy Frog or Marvin's Room by Drake? Dragonite or Lil Tecca? Drake or Blade? What's up? You're watching Hivemind, the dustiest show on the internet. My name is Riley, and as always, I am joined by my crusty co-host, Graydon.
It's a pleasure to be here again.
Yeah, of course. Hey. Welcome to another episode of Keep One, Leave One, where our Discord supplies us with 1v1 debates. This versus that. One we get to keep, one is wiped off the face of the earth. You can play along at home. The topics will show up right in front of our platypus plush, which you can purchase at HivemindTV.com.
Platypus.
Before we get into the first one, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. That's about it. Let's hit them.
Let's do it. We're all revved up on caffeine, too.
Oh, super revved.
I might get a little in me, like, before we even go.
Yeah, definitely.
Not pictured. The 12 Mountain Dews we had before.
Mine were voltage. First one. Jonah Hill or KENAN and Kel? Weird two people versus one situation.
I feel like they kind of win by default there.
Jonah Hill is a director now. Kel's kind of a little bit irrelevant. No shade at him. I'm just saying he's not really doing a whole lot.
But it's two people.
And Kenan's been on SNL through the good years and the bad years.
I hate SNL.
So
yeah, I'm gonna keep Jonah. I can't live without him.
I gotta keep Jonah Hill. He was in Superbad.
He was in Wolf on Wall Street.
Nice, yeah.
Nice.
You got some mustache juice.
It's a vitamin water mustache.
AirPods or cup holders?
AirPods or cup holders?
We really keep getting cup holder ones. Which
yeah,
is weird.
what's up with
this? What's up? Why do we need cup holders so bad?
I think I'm gonna land on the cup holder's side this time, though.
Really?
Yeah, I would love to see AirPods gone.
Yeah, that's true. Douchey. But
well
also,
said, well taken.
One thing I do want to say, though, is I've thought about this a lot since the last one. Do hands count as cup holders?
No.
Because, like, right now, I got a cup holder.
Yeah, but
left hand.
You're grabbing it.
Yeah, but that holding is like a synonym for grab, so, I mean, what are we doing here, you know?
Yeah, no. I'm not counting hands as cup holders.
Sure. All right, yeah, we're keeping cup holders. Kyle Mooney or BAPE?
I love this one.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about.
I'm not a huge fan of BAPE, honestly. I know that's a controversial opinion. I mean, I guess old BAPE is kind of cool, but like, it's a little too flashy for what I'm trying to wear, but Kyle Mooney's like one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Before he went on SNL, he's literally like, I'm keeping Kyle Mooney. I got to.
Yeah, no.
Good neighbor stuff, dude.
It's a person versus a thing again, and Kyle Mooney's like, seems great guy. And like, if I was in a room full of BAPE, I wouldn't be as happy
as meeting Kyle.
I'd be like, whoa, what's up?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh. Yeah, also, I'd like to see Kyle Mooney in BAPE.
Oh, seriously.
It would be super.
Yeah, if I could keep them both and they always came in combination, that's the ideal outcome.
Yeah, he's just...
We'll set this one off to the side for that reason alone.
Right, I agree. Suicide Rascal or Macaulay Culkin?
Oh, if I keep Suicide Rascal, it has to be under the conditions that he's somehow like deep faked into the Home Alone series.
Oh, okay. So he's somehow Macaulay Culkin's character.
They like leave Kate at home.
Yeah, I'm going to go with some pros and cons on this one, okay? Pros for Macaulay Culkin. Not only was he in the Home Alone series, but he also has a Velvet Underground cover band where he makes the songs about pizza.
That is
and
true.
It's called The Pizza Underground, which is huge pro. Another pro is that he had a heavy drug use phase, which I always like. I mean, Rascal's kind of permanently in one of those, but I'm just saying that's a big pro for me in terms of likability for a celebrity.
Wow.
Also dated Mila Kunis for a long time.
And Michael Jackson for a little bit, briefly.
Sorry. Pros for Suicide Rascal is I know him in real life and he's one of my best friends. So.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm going to keep him.
Yeah, I'm going to have to keep Macaulay Culkin because it doesn't seem like you agreed to my conditions.
Which are?
If we keep Suicide Rascal, he's got to be in the Home Alone series, deep faked in.
And you so don't want Rascal in the Home Alone series that you're keeping Macaulay Culkin? Or you're saying because there will be no Home Alone series, you'll miss that so much that you have to choose Macaulay Culkin?
I think it's a little both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with our friend, Suicide Rascal.
Sorry, Kate.
Farmers Only or Christian Mingle?
FarmersOnly.com. They're going to claim us for that.
They won't.
You don't think so?
Nah, they're not on here.
I'm probably one of their favorite customers anyway. I have the gold. What would the platinum version of Farmers Only be called?
Like Cattle Pass or something? I don't know. What's the deal? The Trough?
Yeah,
Would they maybe call it
it.
the Trough?
Christian Mingle or Farmers Only? I'm going to have to pick Farmers Only because I see farmers as the more likable, lonely people. Like to me, when I picture like a lonely farmer sitting on his front porch, it's like, where is she?
Oh, yeah. I like the idea of the person on Farmers Are Only more, but I feel like Christian Mingle is like a funny first and last name combo, so I'm gonna keep that. Like if somebody's name was Christian Mingle, that'd be super cool.
It would be cool. We disagree to agree here.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Tonsils or wisdom teeth?
I don't have either.
I lost my wisdom teeth. I don't know if I ever got my tonsils out.
Which was a more memorable? Oh yeah, if you don't remember, I was gonna say they're both pretty intense, like surgeries. Most people have to go through.
Yeah, I got a dry socket too, so mine was
Jesus!
the worst pain I've ever felt. Like when you breathe in, all the air just hits your nerve endings. It's like crazy. It was agonizing pain. I could barely sleep.
I remember getting my tonsils out and being like very doped up.
Dude, they gave me Tylenol with codeine. And like after I got the dry socket, and I pissed myself in my sleep.
That's sick.
First time I did that as like a older person.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did it feel liberating?
No. It was like I dreamed that I was peeing, and then I woke up and I was peeing in my bed. So very strange dreams.
No one ever raps about that side effect of codeine.
True.
I'm gonna keep wisdom teeth because they seem like if I had wisdom teeth, tonsils look nasty. You ever see someone's tonsils? Like look in their throat? Yeah, that's gross.
Well, yeah.
Wisdom teeth, they were wise.
I like that they're called wisdom teeth. It sounds more mystical. Tonsils like sound super scientific.
People like keep their wisdom teeth too.
Yeah.
No one's like, hey, can you jar up those tonsils and put them in a little doggy bag for me? Let me take them home.
And not to backtrack, but Suicide Rascal has 6 wisdom teeth.
Never mind. I retract my Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah. Delay or reverb?
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm not a producer, and so I don't really know like specifically. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know which one's being used. You know?
I feel like you're keeping reverb.
Yeah, because I listen to like shoegaze and stuff, and like psych rock.
Reverb it is. I think so. Yeah, hold on. Like what's delay? Delay is most popularly used. I mean, I guess they're used together all the time.
Mm-hmm. What does a fog delay count?
What's like a 2-hour fog delay?
Yeah, like for school.
If that's the delay we're talking about,
gotta keep that. Very nostalgic.
Got very nostalgic.
Dust or mold? I'm allergic to both.
Didn't you just say we're the dustiest or I'm the dustiest?
Yeah, I didn't know that this one was coming.
Shit.
If it's Dust by the band Dive, I'm gonna keep that. It's a great song. I'm allergic to dust and mold. I'd probably get rid of mold because it's
grosser,
less common. Or no, I'd keep mold because it's less common. Like I feel like you're more likely to live in a house with a lot of dust than a house with a lot of mold.
True.
Mold is more serious of a problem.
Yeah, you're going to encounter more dust for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
And if it just wasn't there, it'd be a little cleaner.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, just like everything was clean.
Can you imagine if that was your superpower? You just walked in somewhere, there's like no dirt. No one really noticed, but it was like really convenient.
That would be a cool one to have personally, but if everyone had superpowers and that was yours, so lame. Like
you'd literally be the janitor of like superhero land.
Dragonite or Lil Tecca? Dragonite's in my top 4 favorite Pokemon of all time.
Yeah.
And I like Lil Tecca though.
Yeah, Dragonite's got a career to stand on though.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time.
Decades longer than Lil Tecca.
And if we're talking about it like a physical fight, I feel like Dragonite would just absolutely destroy Lil Tecca. It wouldn't even be close.
Yeah, no one's running up on Dragonite.
I do really like Lil Tecca though. I think he's great. But Dragonite wins that pretty easily. I think he would understand. Yeah. Hope you understand. Trippy Red or Montpelier, Vermont?
Oh, no, I've never been to Montpelier. Let's look up a picture of it.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, wow, it looks really nice. I don't want to go to the map. Wow.
Honestly, it looks beautiful. It's like big, like fall, like autumn trees everywhere. A bunch of like
little creepy town.
Cathedral architecture type stuff.
Liberal community hanging out in the park.
Protesting. Rioting.
Don't say that. Yeah, it looks nice. I'm going to have to keep Trippy Red still.
I'm going to keep Trippy Red. Yeah.
But if I get a chance to see Montpelier, I think I would definitely go there.
Yeah, it sounds like a
especially
cool
if I got to go with Trippy Red.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a big Trippy Red fan though.
Yeah,
shout out Ohio.
And Ohio's better than anything. And Vermont.
Yeah, he's from Canton, so I mean, gotta keep that.
That's a beautiful place.
Of course.
You want to talk beauty.
Pancakes or waffles? Possibly the easiest one we've ever gotten.
Can you eat either?
Mm-hmm. Both.
Yeah. You love waffles.
Yeah, waffles are an easy win. They are. I mean, it comes down to structural. All right, look at it.
Structural.
Right? Structural. Here's what we're doing. Okay, here's a pancake. Here's some syrup. However you say it. Here's a waffle with tiny little like holes in it.
I'll be the syrup.
Okay, you put that in. It's all staying right in there.
It just fell though.
No, but it's staying in the little compartments. You're taking bites and full things of syrup are going in there with you.
I think I've had so many more pancakes in my life.
Yeah, they're easier to eat a lot of.
Oh, now that's a negative.
It is.
Why?
You get too full. You eat like a whole stack of pancakes or something.
I've never had silver dollar waffles, and I love those little mini pancakes.
Mini waffles, Eggo, like mini waffles are really good. Those little like, you split them into fours, they're like the tiny French toast ones.
It's pancakes for me.
That's crazy to
I gotta
me.
keep pancakes.
What the fuck, dude? It's waffles. Change your answer. It's waffles.
It's waffles. I never said it was pancakes.
All right, fine. Unless they're called flapjacks, which is a good name. Dungeons and Dragons or BTS?
BTS.
Yeah, BTS.
Fucking nerds.
Both their fan bases are nerds, to be honest. But BTS has they like really heavy on the fan cam stuff, which I really like. I love fan cams. I think that's a great.
BTS is like one of the biggest groups in the world.
They are the biggest group in the world, so I got to go with them.
Dungeons and Dragons isn't even the best game in the world.
Not even close. Is it really even a game? Isn't
It's like
it
a role-playing game.
Yeah. Dork shit. Anyway, Wheatus or Wheat Thins?
Oh,
Now that's good.
I love Wheat Thins.
Wheat Thins are a pretty good snack, but Teenage Dirtbag is like one of the best songs of all time.
That is true. I think it would ruin my sister's life if she could never hear that song again, so I gotta keep it.
Yeah, we're going with Wheatus.
Is everybody from Wheatus still alive?
Probably.
If they are, could I get them some flowers sent to them? I love those guys.
Training wheels or floaties?
I never really used floaties.
Yeah, floaties, they like, swimming is something you should always be able to do. Biking, if I see like a 4-year-old biking, I'm like, oh, that kid needs training wheels.
Yeah.
Because he'll fall off. But if you've got a 4-year-old in the pool and
drowning's a real thing, right?
I know, but their parents are going to be there.
Sometimes.
Okay, but all right, fine. I'm going with training wheels. They look cooler.
Floaties save more lives. I will say that if that's the debate, but I think training wheels are cooler.
They just look cooler, sound cooler. It's like,
And you don't really need to swim ever.
yeah, I mean, you don't need to.
But you need to ride a bike. It's an essential part of being a person. It's the
How
step
is
before
that?
car. You learn to ride a bike, and then you learn to drive a car.
How does learning to ride a bike have anything to do with driving a car?
It's 2 wheels. It's halfway there.
Oh my gosh, but the mechanics are nowhere near. Unless you got one of those pedal cars from the Flintstones.
Isn't that what a Tesla's like?
Yeah.
The Kid Leroy or Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston.
Sean Kingston. This song is like one
Another one of the best
songs
songs.
ever. Yeah.
Like this, Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus, Stairway to Heaven.
Let Me Love You by Mario.
and Let Me Love You. Those are the 4.
4. We got to pick a 5th probably.
The 5th would be, what's a Creed song? Any Creed song?
Arms Wide Open.
With
Arms Wide Open. Sorry.
I'm going to have to keep Beautiful Girls.
Yeah, Beautiful Girls. Sorry, Kid Leroy.
Promising career.
Yeah, you do have a promising career ahead of you, and once again, I know you're friends with Lil Tecca. We chose against him as well. It's just how it goes sometimes. You guys are young. You'll get it.
Yeah.
Sean Kingston, the legend. Shout out to you. Honda Civic 2000 or Jake Paul.
Easy.
The Civic.
The Civic is like, yeah, Civic's essential. Part of the reseller market alone.
Definitely huge for that. Also, a lot of my friends have had Civics, and it's just like a good, honest car to have. Pretty reliable. And
A car.
Jake Paul's a certified fuck. So, Pusha T or Mike Posner?
Pusha T.
Pusha T, way better rapper.
I can't really think of a Mike Posner song.
Cooler Than You. Probably think that cooler than me, or cooler than you, whatever that song is.
Yeah, I don't think
and
I like
pill
that
in
song.
Took a Pill in Ibiza.
That one's bad.
That one's a bad song. But Mike Posner is like a crystal hippie who worships like clouds or whatever.
Take my answer back.
And he tried to walk across the country. Did you hear about this last year? He started...
Forrest Gump style.
Yeah, but he started walking across the country, and then he got bit by a rattlesnake in Utah and had to go to the hospital for 3 weeks, and then he kept going from the exact moment he got bit, or exact spot he got bit, and kept going and did it. Pretty inspiring story, but...
What did he do it for?
Nothing.
Because he's rich and bored?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like, it was to inspire people or something, but, you know.
Obviously, he can't make any more music that's going to inspire anybody, so he decided to walk.
Yeah, he did a podcast with Theo Vaughn about it that I actually very much liked. It was, like, pretty cool. But
check it out.
For the sake of, like, my normal demeanor on here, I'm going to say Mike Posner's a hippie loser, and fuck him. And Pusha T, good rapper. So I'm going to go Pusha T.
I got to keep Pusha T, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better just to close your third eye. Hans Zimmer or Will I Am? For those of you who don't know will.i.am, he's the front man of the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, there's many frontmen and women of that group, but will.i.am is more of an app developer to the kids, so
Okay.
more that's what his vibe is, or headphones or something.
Yeah. Hans Zimmer is really, really, really good.
Yeah, Zimmer, you know? Who got the keys to the Bimmer? You heard me?
What that song was about him.
It was about him, yeah. I'm going to go with Hans.
Yeah, will.i.am hasn't really added much to my musical life.
Yeah, except for the apps, obviously.
The apps, yeah. Will.i app.
Oh, jeez. Unpopular opinions or popular opinions?
Unpopular. Chest bump. Sick.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with... No, you know what? The unpopular opinions it houses too many things. I'm going to go with popular opinions.
I'm going to change my mind too.
It's safer.
I'm going to change my mind to the popular opinion. The popular opinion is the popular opinion.
Unpopular opinion? I think popular opinions are better than unpopular opinions. Here we go. Madagascar 2 or Alvin and the Chipmunks 1.
You usually don't have to specify 1.
Yeah, but
that's fine.
There are many movies.
I don't really like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, I like the meme of them getting head.
I like the Christmas album.
Oh, God, no.
Take a couple of tabs and just fucking chill out, listen to that album.
Just float away.
Just fucking vibe out. Oh, this is different.
I'm going to go with Madagascar 2. Huge cast.
Now that
Pretty sure it's like Chris Rock and Queen
Now that I
Latifah or
remembered the
something.
soundtracks, the Christmas soundtracks, I'm going to have to keep the Chipmunks. They're a rock star group outside of the film.
Right. Is Ray Romano in Madagascar?
Ray Romano.
All right. Anyway, Olive Garden's discography or Olive Garden? That is one of my favorite questions that we've gotten. I don't know that I've ever showed you Garden. Do you know who Garden is even? Okay. Well, I'm going to pick Olive Garden Endless Breadsticks, but...
I'm going to pick the person's music I've never heard because I fucking hate Olive Garden.
Really?
Yeah, I hate
Why?
it. It's blasphemous.
I love it. I think it's great.
It's like worse than Applebee's. I'd rather go to Applebee's 9 days a week.
I like salads and breadsticks. I feel like it's simple enough where it gets too much hate. It's just like a middle ground, like shitty Italian restaurant, but they're everywhere and they have like tan walls and they look like they're like supposed to be. I don't know.
Olive Garden does feel like a safe place. Like anybody can meet up there.
Right.
Like if you're meeting like a long lost cousin who's like far, far away, you're like, hey, let's meet at this Olive Garden.
Guy on Craigslist
in Oklahoma.
Yeah, guy on Craigslist, or a really bad date, a date that you know won't go well.
You're
You go
trying
take
to blow it.
Right. Or you can't afford to go on a good date, so you just go to Olive Garden and you just order like, you know, a side of like chili ranch or whatever and just keep eating breadsticks until you're full.
That's how you and Gabby met, right?
Exactly. Garage sales or flea markets?
Easy. Fleas.
Fleas are way cooler.
Yeah.
Garage sales, like, I don't want somebody's garbage. I want somebody's curated garbage.
Yeah.
At a
Curated garbage.
at a
Well
flea market.
put.
All right, cool.
Flea markets, you get like weird shit that people have made.
Yeah.
Too.
That's true. Like
handcrafted weirdo shit.
Weaving, like...
Like, oh, here's a basket you can put in your dishwasher. I'm like, thanks, man. I never knew I needed that.
Here's a half oboe, half mandolin. It doesn't work. Like, all
I
right.
made a duck whistle that actually sounds like a dog. David Spade or your landlord.
Wow, David Spade is so shitty, so obnoxious.
I was going to say, David Spade gets too much shit.
You think so?
I think so. I hate him too, but
Right.
like, I hate a lot of people.
Oh, man, I do not.
David Spade's made me laugh.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's more than like other people I hate.
Okay, well, then let's talk about our landlord.
Perry's a good guy. I've had some good times with Perry.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
But he's not my landlord.
Anymore.
He's just my pal.
Yeah.
My pal, Pear Bear.
Pear Bear. I'm going to keep David Spade because if I didn't have a landlord, then I could do whatever I wanted here, which
you
would
could
be
own the
super.
house.
Well, yeah, just didn't have a landlord at all. Like,
Yeah.
I just free reign. I get to do whatever I want.
Free reign.
I'd be drawing on here with like Sharpie markers
Until
and makeup.
David Spade becomes like a slumlord and takes over your life.
Yeah. Then we could do skits together.
And he'd be like, that's not funny. I need more lines. Don't say anything. More funny. I'm the funniest. Ah!
He should replace Ellen. Let's talk about that.
That'd be bad.
I don't think anybody would notice.
Whoa.
Winter Olympics or Over the Hedge?
Winter Olympics.
Yeah, Over the Hedge has Bruce Willis as a voice, though.
Yeah. But it's too powerful of an allegory for me. It like strums my heartstrings in a way that like feels what I think I could best describe as a heart attack.
I feel like part of what I don't like about it is like it's almost snooty in the sense that I don't get it. Like
yes, it's like bing, bing, missing. Like
I guess like you could consider this the hedge because it's like
over the
you know what I mean? Winter Olympics though, they're already getting rid of those probably.
Well, not much to get there. It was the Summer Olympics anyway.
I know, but I'm saying like the next
4 years,
2 years.
In 16 years, they're gonna cancel the Winter Olympics.
Axel F by Crazy Frog or Marvin's Room by Drake.
Oh, Marvin's Room by Drake. Gotta keep it. I hate the Crazy Frog
What?
song. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Ring ding 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 ring ding 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 ring ding 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 ring ding ding.
At least we can do that one. Probably not get claimed.
Probably, but it's easy. This is like, dude, Marvin's Room has some weird lines in it, dude. He says some weird shit in that song.
Every Drake song's weird.
I know, but okay, Marvin's Room is
Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas.
Marvin's Room is like not in my top 10 Drake songs, and Axel F is in my top 1 Crazy Frog songs.
Well said, well taken. But
Axel F, easy for me.
that's Marvin's Room for me.
What the heck, dude?
I'm stupid and fucked up. Remember that.
MF Doom or MC Ride?
Oh, MF Doom.
I probably have listened to more death grips in my life than MF Doom, although I acknowledge MF Doom's influence and appreciate it, and I like everything that I have heard. But then I'm like, if you get rid of MF Doom, you're getting rid of Earl and Tyler.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with MF Doom. I gotta keep him. Sick lineage.
Sick lineage, fam.
Uppercase or lowercase?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go with lowercase.
I feel like,
Especially for reading. Like, if I had to read a book in uppercase letters, I don't think I'd read another book.
oh, that's true. I don't think I'm gonna read another book either way.
Don't count yourself out, dude. Reading's great for your mind. You guys should all read a book today.
Just watch a movie.
With subtitles, at least.
I'm gonna go with uppercase because our thumbnails really need like, you know,
That's true.
something stupid.
If our thumbnails were in lowercase, it wouldn't look
People
right.
would be like, what?
But that's the selfish answer.
Yeah, it's true, but whatever. So, this is spelled so bad. Starburst or Jolly Ranchers? This is actually kind of tough. I don't really like candy that much, but these two I can vibe with every once in a while.
Hard candies are, Jolly Ranchers are one of the best hard candies.
That's true. And honestly, I feel like I prefer a hard candy to a soft candy.
I like Starburst.
It's
Starburst
too
variety.
Taffy. It's too taffy.
Starbursts are fire.
I'm gonna go with Starburst. You're right, because you can still like kind of suck on those, and they'll still be good.
And you can like squish them together, and
You make like a sandwich with them or whatever.
isn't it? There's something like if you take the wrapper off with your tongue, you can like
you're better at making out or something.
you can start a lawnmower with your tonsils.
Something like that.
Something like
Yeah. T.I. or Baby Yoda?
Wow, this is the hardest one yet.
Yeah.
I'm over Baby Yoda. I'm gonna say that.
I think everybody is, right?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda, I mean, I only saw like
I barely remember it.
I saw like the week of memes and I was like, oh, that's cute. And like everybody kind of was like there wasn't a lot of negative opinions about Baby Yoda. It didn't seem like, except for like a few people being like,
The show sucks.
like I remember Rosie saying fuck Baby Yoda, but he hates everything. T.I. talks like a southern, like a southern golf course owner or something. Like he's like, yeah, I can't even do it. It's like he's just got the weirdest way of speaking. It's amazing.
I was hoping you holstered that
No,
T.I.
it's like
impersonation.
expeditiously now. And I'm like, what is going on with your voice, T.I.? I get he's from the South, but I'm saying like I listened to Killer Mike talk, and he didn't sound like T.I.
T.I.'s an aristocrat.
Yeah, Aristocats, good movie.
You remember that song from it?
Is that one of the songs? Last one. Drake or Blade?
Oh, I thought it said Blondie. Oh God, this answer is gonna get me roasted.
You barely know who Blade is. Why would
Right.
you have to choose against Drake, who is one of your favorite artists?
Well said, well taken.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take Drake.
Dude, I'm gonna take Drake too. I'm sorry to all my drainers out there, but Drake, way more impact. Honestly, has probably more songs that I like. Blade is a great artist. I really like Blade's music, but I mean,
Again with the legacy and career
so
thing.
much. It's like that's like the biggest. Like that's like erasing the last 10 years of popular music.
It's like Tom Brady or Pat Mahomes.
Don't know who either of those people are, but
You don't know who Tom Brady is?
Who? I'm going to go with Drake, though. Drizzy Drake.
Yeah, Drake for me too. Yeah. And we're from Canada and we live in Canada and we shoot all of our videos in Canada.
Yeah, we're all
we drink is Canadian coffee.
Yeah, we talked about maple syrup earlier. We both played hockey growing up.
Easy, yep. My dad's a pepperoni.
Is that?
Hey, bud, I'm going to have to choose Drake here. Thanks for participating.
Yeah, thank you for participating. Thank you for everybody who sent in these questions. Let us know which ones you agreed with, disagreed with.
Let us know how many we got right.
Let us know how many we got right. And join the Discord if you want to submit some. It's always open. There's a Keep One, Leave One channel where people paste these, and then our team just assembles them for us. So, cool.
Go get yourself a plush.
Get yourself a plush. We got merch on the website, posters, stickers, shirts, plush.
If your mom's birthday coming up, buy this for her. She'll love it.
She will love it. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. And we'll see you in the next video.